Well, it has been 3 years since the Right to Education Act was introduced to provide free compulsory education to underprivileged children. Now, the state government has failed to implement the act, resulting in thousands of children being deprived of a secure future. Take a look.
The RTE task force was created to make sure that elementary school education is compulsorily provided to children aged between 6 and 14. Despite this, 37,000 seats reserved for the underprivileged children lie vacant in unaided schools. Many private schools refuse to admit underprivileged children for unstated reasons. While the RTE task force claims that they are doing all in their power, thousands of children have been deprived of education. According to Section 12.1, under the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act, 25% of seats in unaided schools have been reserved to provide free education to the poor. Private schools have refused to admit the underprivileged, with over 5,000 cases registered against its failed implementation since August 2012.
So what's happening in 25%? So many private schools are opposing this. Still they are not admitted, enrolled so many children under RTE. Examples, Indiranagar school. In Indiranagar there is one national public school. They are still denying a seat for a boy named Dheeraj Kumar. They are saying he is below age. And Vidyavardhaka Shale. So still 30 children are waiting for enrollment of RTE. The case is in court. But the parents are not sending them to any school. He is violating their Right to Education Act. So we have to think about this RTE and we must create awareness about RTE.
The RTE task force has only managed to act upon 44 complaints so far, making arrangements for these children to study in private schools. Several other young kids are still waiting for an opportunity to attend school with the rest. It has also been reported that many students who can be provided free education are admitted with school fees because many parents are still unaware of the privilege. The government has been asked to create more awareness about the Act time and again, but to no avail. Even parents who do know about the Right to Education Act are unaware of schools where seats are reserved.
ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅಂದರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಈಗ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಈಗ ಶಾಲೆ ಶುರುವಾಗೋ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು RTE ADS ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ BO ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಮೈನಾರಿಟಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
The RTE task force has got another story to tell. While they have been asked to focus on proper implementation of the 25% free seats, there is much more to the act that is being ignored.
The situation of RTE in Karnataka is very poor because government is trying to implement only one article, that is 25%, 12.1c. The whole RTE says different things. So there is corporal punishment is there, donation is there, and methodology of teaching is there. But we are concentrating on only 25%. So what's happening in 25%? So many private schools are opposing this. Still they are not admitted, enrolled so many children under RTE.
Basic elementary school education is believed to be a step closer to a decent future for the underprivileged in a country like India. When the Right to Education Act was introduced in 2009, it was believed that free and compulsory education would make a difference not only to an individual but to the country as a whole. It has been exactly a year since the RTE task force was created to ensure its proper implementation, but all they have to show is the thousands of children who still remain deprived of basic education. When will the government wake up to the numerous complaints? Ganesh, News 9, Bengaluru.